Aloha. It's your favorite friend with questionable character. Aloha, Mr. Hand, with today's second managerial update report. Brought to you by our friends at From the 108. And of course, Jack Daniels, which I think a lot of people are going to be having tonight. So, obviously you heard I did not get the job. I did not even get the interview, to be honest with you. I am a little crushed by this, but Tony La Russa is now the manager of the White Sox. Just came out, and the announcement just came out saying Tony La Russa is the manager of the Chicago White Sox. Needless to say, Twitter is on fire about this. A lot of people are very unhappy. I listened to a little bit of Lawrence Holmes, who shared a lot of the concerns that people have. Not all of them, a lot of them. I mean, there's questions across the board about how he's going to relate to today's players. Is he going to be able to handle the grind of a 162-game schedule being 76 years old? Analytics. So there's a lot of questions there. There's a press conference going to be held at 2:30 this afternoon with Rick Hahn. I don't know if Jerry's on there, but from what I hear, it's Rick and it's Tony. Maybe Jerry will join as well. So I definitely recommend people keep an eye out so that they can watch and or listen to that. I am hoping that I can watch it because I want to see Rick Hahn's body language, because I think the body language is going to say a lot more about this than just the words. Because Hahn's a lawyer. He knows how to do the lawyer speak. Just, give a dissertation without saying nothing. So I really want to watch the body language to see how he reacts. But La Russa's the manager. I think there's actually two possible silver linings here, believe it or not. One, I think my personal feeling is that this team is going to spend now, because I don't see them putting Tony La Russa or Tony La Russa letting Tony La Russa be put in a position to fail. There are holes that need to be addressed. Starting pitcher's one, right field's another, DH. So I see that being a possible silver lining out of this. The other silver lining that I see is that I think this is Jerry saying, I'm all in, one last hurrah, and then I'm out. I think this is Jerry admitting he's going to be putting the team up for sale, hopefully sooner rather than later, wanting to get one more title before he does. So that's how I feel about this. I'll also say I never, ever thought Hinch was a realistic possibility, and it turns out that Hinch wasn't even interviewed. I felt that Hinch and Cora were not realistic possibilities because I did not see Jerry wanting to be involved with those guys who have that baggage with them, if you will. Remember, Jerry's the one who voted no on Steve Cohen buying the Mets because they had issues at SAC Capital, Steve A. Cohen Capital, at SAC Capital about 7 or 8 years ago, where there were fines and I believe some people went to jail, but it was never Steve Cohen who faced any of these. And you could argue what you want about he avoided, you could argue all that stuff, but he never had anything charged on him personally. It was on his company. And Jerry voted against that. So how can you tell me that he was going to go with Hinch or Cora when that happened? You could never sell me on that. And I told everybody and no one would listen. But enough of me patting myself on the back for that. But Tony La Russa is the manager. Let's all get behind this. I know there are a lot of people who are very frustrated, fed up, disgusted. Insert whatever word you want. But he is the manager. Let's go get a winner. Let's go win a World Series. Because hopefully there's multiple pieces of good news that come out of this, them winning a World Series and then Jerry putting the team up for sale. That's just my take on it. So feel free to comment if you want. I think a lot of people are going to have a lot of comments today, and frankly I think a lot of people will be enjoying this today too. Have a good day, everyone.